Hey guys, welcome back to the first podcast on the channel, Sneaker Station. As you can see, we got this awesome logo. Raphael made it, and it's actually quite sad he's not gonna be able to make it to the first podcast. We do have Magnus,
Uh-huh.
and we have Jack.
Yep.
So Davis couldn't make it today either, but it's alright because we have a lot of people who are doing this. So if sometimes one of us can't make it, we should have still a good amount of people that are able to talk about what's going on this week. So
Thanks for bringing us on the podcast, Hugo.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
thanks.
I'm really excited for this because I've always wanted to do a podcast with my friends, and I feel like this is going to be a really fun thing and to grow the channel. If you guys are excited about this, just make sure to share the channel with anyone you think might like this. But without further ado, this is the first episode, so we do have quite a bit to talk about. We've been planning on this for a long time. We've been waiting for Magnus to get back from his trip to Michigan, right?
Yeah.
From Michigan, I mean. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we've been waiting a while, and we are totally ready to start this up. So let's just get into it. So first off, what we want to have is the intro segment, and then we want to also have we want to go over some of the upcoming releases every week. So sometimes there's not going to be a ton, but this week I know there's definitely some crazy drops. You guys want to name some of them?
So yeah, I want to take a sec to talk about the 7-Eleven shoes.
Oh yeah.
So the 7-Eleven shoes dropped a couple days ago in 7-Elevens and on DoorDash,
Mm-hmm.
and there is a rumor that they will be dropping again on the 16th.
Yep.
So right now, tomorrow
16 to 8
at
p.m. on DoorDash, which is crazy.
at 8 p.m.
Oh, they're
Pacific.
gonna release on DoorDash?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we don't
they
know.
released before on
Oh,
DoorDash, and there's a
that's
chance that they'll
crazy.
release again.
So we don't know. It's
Wow.
just a rumor, guys. But if they do drop, we'll let you know what happens on the next episode. But yeah, that's a crazy rumor. We also have the Grateful Dead Dunks dropping on Nike sneakers, which I'm actually
Mm.
really excited for. Those
My
have been
dad really likes the Grateful Dead as like a
yeah,
band,
yeah. Those
so
have been.
maybe I could get the. Maybe I could get those for him.
I thought you didn't like them.
Well, my dad might like them
Oh yeah.
because he likes the Grateful Dead.
Yeah. Well, those have been rumored for
Yeah,
a really long time, and
I
it's
don't. I
really
don't really
exciting.
like the Grateful Dead dunks. Probably. I mean,
Yeah.
like I'm like a really big fan of dunks.
Yeah.
Like they're one of my favorite silhouettes. But like
Yeah.
I don't really like the look of them.
They're
I guess
definitely unique.
it's probably the fuzz that puts me off.
Yeah, they're definitely really
I like the
unique.
colors though. The colors are cool.
Yeah, they're definitely really unique, and it's definitely a certain taste. But I think they're really cool. So I'm really excited for that drop. We'll let you guys know if we get them, but probably not. It's gonna be very limited. And then we also have the Off-White fours dropping the next day, which is also gonna be really exciting. We'll try to record that. And that's yeah. So there's a lot of crazy news, guys, coming up this month of July. Um, so yeah, I'm really excited for
We're
that.
we're due to get a release. We have not gotten one
I
for a
know,
long
I know,
time.
I know,
I haven't gotten one in years, but
I
I
know.
think we're due to get one.
Yeah. I haven't gotten a dub on the Nike sneakers app since the Fire Reds, which those weren't even really hard to drop or to get. I mean, but anyway, guys, that is pretty much it for the upcoming shoes. Some other honorable mentions: we do have the Space Hippie collection coming out again in a different colorway. We
The
have the it's kind of like a Volt colorway. You guys
Volts.
know about these? Jack, what do you think about the Space Hippies?
The Space Hippies are better than those $500 shoes that are coming out.
Yeah, we also have the ISPA Road Warriors, which are going to be $500 retail. For literal garbage, I mean, it's just kind of ridiculous in my opinion. The Adapt BBs that are auto lacing and stuff are 400, so it's really weird. But yeah, we also have the 350 Zions. Are you guys kind of done with 350s? I feel like they're kind of getting died off. Like they're just kind of
Mhm.
releasing so
Yeah.
many different colorways.
Yeah, I'm done with 350s,
Yeah,
but the only Yeezys I really like are like the 500, 700s.
yeah,
750s
yeah.
were big a long time ago, but
They're cool, but I just feel like it's kind of getting too much.
750s weren't even like popular when I got into sneakers. That's the thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, they were so popular, but like wait, like probably like a year or two before I got into sneakers is when they were really popular. Back in
yeah.
like
The,
2015.
my favorite what's it called? I forgot the
What?
okay. My favorite Air Max like type is the Air Max 1.
Mhm.
I think it just looks the cleanest
Yeah, they're
probably.
cool. They're really cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Have you guys heard about the Yeezy 380 Blorfs that are gonna be coming out? They're like a barf color with this blue
Uh,
stripe in the middle.
Gee, I
I'll
don't know what Kanye's doing.
I'll pop them up on screen. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Kanye
Kanye,
does some weird stuff.
I don't think we're really gonna talk about politics on this channel. However, he did just drop out of the running, so The very
Hmm.
short-lived presidential campaign for him. But
Yeah. I
yeah,
mean, like I don't know what he's doing anymore. He
I
comes
think
out with like random colorways that don't even look good.
yeah,
Yeah, and his music these days is definitely not as good as his like old music.
yeah, and I think these blorfs like I think that's like the ugliest colorway you could make. There's like nothing matches. This peach like weird this has like a peach uh what's it
Yeah.
called like ankle area with this like dark blue stripe. It just nothing matches. It's really really ugly in my opinion. So I don't know who could actually like that. There's nothing that could match with that. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the big releases coming up for the rest of the month, unless we have more rumors. We also have some more rumors of more Grateful Dead's coming up, but we don't really know if that's really gonna happen. Other than that, let's just get right into what we're gonna be talking about today. And for when we went to SneakerCon Vancouver in February, we didn't really get to talk about much. We had the video of us in the hotel, but we didn't really record much of the actual like SneakerCon
Time
because
at SneakerCon,
yeah,
yeah.
there was a lot going on, and it was our first time, so we were just trying to figure out what was everything that we were doing. Next year,
Right.
I think we should definitely try to record more,
Yeah,
put it
definitely.
on the channel. But yeah, so we are going to talk about a little bit about that. We don't have Raphael. Raphael was there too, so actually next week we're going to talk about the actual convention. But this week we do want to talk about the travel there because the trip there, as it was like without even SneakerCon, I think was still really really fun. So what do you
Hmm.
guys? You guys like the trip, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was really fun. I
Yeah.
I liked
remember
it.
we well we went sorry, we met up at your house, right?
We met up at my
Like
house.
in the morning.
We drove
Was
at
it like
like
8
7
a.m.?
a.m. I feel like. Or yeah, like 7:30. You
Because
guys got
we
here.
wanted to get there early, right?
Yeah, we had to go really early because we live.
But
Yeah, we
I
live pretty
remember
far away.
there was a lot of traffic at the border
Yeah.
because
That's
stupid Safari, who was the border agent,
There was a
was
border
letting people
security
out at like
guy.
an hour, like was letting
Yeah.
like one car an hour.
yeah. I want to
Mhm.
talk about this. So it wasn't the fact that there was traffic; it was the fact that he was taking like 30 minutes on every car.
We were at
And the
border
moment he
security
got to,
for like 2 hours.
and the moment he got to our car, it took him like a minute.
Oh yeah, right away.
It's ridiculous, you know?
Yeah.
Because all the other lanes were like going by so
It
fast.
was so annoying. We were. It
I
was like
remember we were
hot.
so anxious because like
Oh
we were
yeah.
scared that we weren't gonna get any good
Raphael
deals.
was there and he was like sending us pictures of like everyone
Yeah.
there and stuff, and we were just like waiting in border. That was really really annoying. And the guy's name was Safari. Like, what kind of name is
Like who has a name like Safari?
that? I know.
Probably
Uh,
like has hippie parents.
well, the drive there was pretty annoying. But once we got
Hmm.
there, I would say it was really fun. It was kind of a lot to take in my opinion. We actually had some trouble finding the convention at first. Oh shit, my drawer just fell.
Didn't we cut the line or something?
Yeah. So
I know
Raphael's
that's pretty
dad.
bad. But
Raphael's dad waited actually for us since we were at the border for like 2 hours so that we could actually cut the line and get in, which was so nice of him. So we were able to just get in as soon as we got there. There was a lot to take in because we had just been in the car for so long. We basically just went right into the convention. So and the convention was really fun, but we're gonna talk about more about that on the next episode next week.
mhm.
Um,
I'm,
but I can
you had
say
those you had the off-white fives, right?
I had the Off
You
White
were just carrying them
fives and
around.
I had the 350 Earths. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I sold both
Yeah,
of
you were
those.
just carrying them around, right? Right, and like
And
you were waiting
everybody
for a
was
good
just
offer.
offering
So
like
like I
even
remember
before we got in.
like at least like three different like group of people were
Yeah.
like offering like deals and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah. All the time. Like no, I
Like
couldn't
while
really
we are
walk
just like
anymore.
waiting in line
I know,
and stuff.
but I can't really talk. I don't want to talk about much of that because I do want to save that for next week. But I can say that like we didn't really have much chill that day. So as soon as we came back to the hotel, we were pretty gassed. We were pretty done. I would say
Mhm.
we
I
had.
wasn't. I was
Well,
ready.
I don't. Well, I mean, like I feel like we were pretty like tired at least because we had gotten up early. We had experienced a lot that day, so we all took a chill pill. Um, and then after that, what did we do after that? I feel like we just
We got
rested.
Chinese food.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we got
Oh,
Chinese food from across the street.
wait, wasn't it Thai food?
It was
No, I
something
think it
like
was
that.
Chinese. I
But
think it was
it
Chinese.
was good food.
It was
Didn't we
delicious.
go to like McDonald's too?
We did
Yeah.
go to McDonald's at like 10
Yeah.
later too.
Hmm.
Cause I feel like the end of the day, at least for me, is when cause we all had gotten our new shoes, so we all just kind of wanted to go out and wear our new shoes around.
Yeah. And keep in mind this is like right when like Corona started. Like I
Yeah,
remember we were watching the news and it was the first person who died.
Yeah.
in Washington, which is where we live.
And we
So
were scared that we like couldn't like cross the border or something
And also,
because
this was
like they
actually,
maybe they wouldn't let us come back or
yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah. This was also the last sneaker con they've had since, which is really crazy that we were at
no,
that.
they had one a couple days ago.
What?
Yeah,
I thought they had
Blazenberry
one in
went
like
to one.
I
Oh,
thought they had one in Arizona.
I
Yeah, they
did
had
not
one a
know that.
couple days ago. They just had really tight precautions.
Jeez, I did not know that. Well,
Yeah.
wow. Ours is the last one that's happened in a while since that one. So, also, we got to meet a lot of people there. But yeah, let's not talk about the actual convention.
So
Um,
now,
yeah.
well, I think we should talk about how good Tim Hortons is.
Oof, Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons is
I had
godly.
Okay, I've been to Canada multiple times. I've been to Vancouver, I've been to Victoria, I've been to all those sorts of places, and I've never had Tim Hortons. I just didn't really know it was like a staple there, but it was delicious and it was so cheap. Like
Yeah.
Hmm.
seriously, it was so good. I'd rather have that than Starbucks any day, to be honest with you.
Yeah, facts.
And those donut bits, there was like $5 for like 20 donut holes, which
Yeah,
is
I
crazy.
ended up buying like 100 of them.
Oh yeah, and you sold them to a kid out of school, which is funny.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so
You sold them to Luca, right?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, this kid out of school named Luca. And isn't that a thing you guys do? Haven't you done that before with him?
No, I've only been up to Canada a couple times.
Huh.
So,
Well, that was really cool. Those donut bites are delicious. Um,
They are very good.
but yeah, so the room. Can we talk about the room that we stayed at, guys? It was
The
like
yeah,
room was
such a
really
cool
nice. We had
room.
like a really nice view of the city
It
from the
wasn't
balcony.
necessarily like a really huge room, but it was
it was
just
a huge
the
bathroom.
layout of it was really cool in my opinion. It was probably the coolest hotel room I've ever stayed at. It had like you came in through this big hallway, which led to the living room, and on the right was a bathroom. And the bathroom connected the living room and the other bedroom, which I
The living
shared with my mom. And then uh, Magnus passed out on the couch because. Wait, why did you need to get? Yeah, okay, so wait, what was the
Okay,
medicine you
so
took?
basically, I used to get these hives all the time for like
Mm,
no reason.
yeah.
I think the doctor said it was like a virus. I don't know.
Next time you should
Yeah.
bring your own or something, because that one was
Hmm.
not it.
Okay, so
no,
basically, I think my mom told me to like bring Zyrtec or Benadryl or some type of allergy medicine,
Yeah.
but I forgot.
Oh,
So um, when I got the hives, we had to go to the pharmacy, right?
yeah. We went at like it was like
And
9:30
so
by
I
then,
went
I
to
think.
the pharmacy first, and we got Benadryl. And I thought, because I'd drinking like two Pepsis that day, I'd be fine. Like I'd be able to stay up
Oh
later.
yeah.
But it turns out I accidentally took an extra dose of Benadryl.
Which I think also we had also had a bunch of like McDonald's and like sugar and stuff at this point too.
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. Magnus
So yeah,
passed out
I
on the
took
couch.
I took the extra dose of Benadryl, and then I was like awake for maybe like another 10 minutes. But because Benadryl is like so strong, it makes you fall
You
asleep
were
so fast.
out.
I
You
just
were out.
immediately passed out.
Me and
I don't really
Jack,
remember it that well,
me and Jack kept
but
talking, and you were
yeah.
just like out, dude.
Yeah. And then I
Magnus.
remember
Yeah.
I want to take an emphasis on the fact that the bathroom was so big.
The bathroom
Like
was really really cool.
It was massive.
The
It
shower
was
was
really
nice
nice. The
too.
hotel room was
Did you
very
guys
nice.
both get to take a shower in there? It was a nice shower.
I took a shower, yeah, like after everybody went to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but yeah, I tend to go to bed like late and wake up pretty early.
Mhm.
But
But yeah. Um. The
If you go to
shower
bed
was.
late and wake up early, like how much sleep do you get?
well, like I used to do that, but now I sleep in, but I go to bed late.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get out of that. Last night I went to bed at like 3. It was a problem.
Yeah,
But
yeah, you told me about that earlier today.
I went
yeah.
to bed at 2:30 last night, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have to like probably have to sleep earlier because of like the camp, right?
I know. I
Eh.
should try. Yeah, we're doing a
I mean, like
business camp right now.
unless like your sleep schedule has like been like this for a long time,
Yeah. Yeah, I
then
need
it's
to get
fine.
back on track. It's because near the end of the school year, I started just like uh, totally staying up like super late and stuff. So I'm trying to
Yeah.
get
Can
back
we
in the
talk
routine.
about the aftermath of
Yeah.
SneakerCon?
So okay. So yeah, the aftermath. What in particular you want to talk about? So yeah, after it was done, we went. Oh yeah. So first of all, it was super rushed. We had to really go. Not that that was our fault. I mean, not that that was Raphael's dad's fault. Or at least I was trying to do this trade with this guy, which we can talk about again more on the next episode. But yeah, so that made it kind of we had to rush to get out of there. I don't remember what they had. They had to drive back. We stayed there, but Ralph and his dad drove back. They drove there together and they drove back. Which next year, we're gonna. I think we're gonna have Davis coming as well, and we're gonna have all of us. I think we're gonna get 2 rooms, like a joint room. Uh, which I've heard. I've never actually done that before, but I've heard you can get like 2 rooms that are like connected, and you can uh, or 2 rooms right next to each other,
Yeah.
which would be really fun. Maybe even get a bigger room because I know that although our room was really big, we all would have 4 people. So and
Yeah.
Jack had to like sleep on the little.
Hmm.
What did you even sleep on again?
There was
I
only
don't
it was a pretty
cushion.
big room, like it was pretty spacious, but it only had like
Yeah, there wasn't really space
one
to sleep.
bedroom because like
The
I
bathroom was
guess
like
because
half
like
the square foot.
the bathroom took up like half of the hotel room.
I know. But we
Yeah.
also had a really cool balcony, which was really cool,
Yeah.
and it was
And
beautiful. The
so
city.
basically, when we got up the next day, um, I went down to see if there's breakfast, but you had to pay for it. So I went
Yeah,
over to Tim Hortons and I got stuff, and then I brought it back.
ton of donut holes. Oh, and then we went to the mall at like what time was it at this point? Like
Probably
eight?
like 9.
Yeah, 8 or 9. Like really, really early. So the mall didn't open till like I think it was like 11 or something.
Yeah.
Um, so we were extremely early. I had never actually been to an empty mall. It was actually like empty. It was so weird because we were just
We
literally
just
the.
kind of walked around for like an hour, and then we went back to the hotel. We like checked out what stores were there,
It was
and
one of the weirdest things I've ever done. We were literally just walking around like an empty mall. Like it was so weird. And then so then we did that and messed around. Then we went back because we wanted to take a second. I think I got some more donut holes as well. And then we went back to the mall when it actually finally opened, like around 11.
yeah,
And um we were walking around and we found this sneaker store called Stay Fresh, and lo and behold, was Richie Lee, just like in the store shooting a video, which is so crazy. All of us watched Richie Lee, and it was so kind of crazy to meet him, just randomly, like, especially
yeah,
since he lives in Seattle, we live in Seattle. You would have thought that we would see him in our city, let alone, Vancouver, which is like, apparently he also went to SneakerCon, but we didn't see him there. I didn't see him there.
yeah. He got there
Yeah,
like right when we left.
Yeah, yeah. I
we
wish
left at like
next
5,
year.
right?
Yeah, the thing is that Roth had to drive us to our hotel or something. I think that's why we had to rush because they had to go
Yeah,
home and
Hmm.
they had to drive us. Next year, I think we'll hopefully be able to get there earlier and stay longer
yeah.
because we only were there for like I feel like 2 or 3 hours.
No, we were there for like 5 hours, but
Damn, it went by so
I think
fast.
yeah, we were there for like a really long time, but
It went
because we
by,
were doing so much stuff, like I guess
yeah,
time flew by really fast.
yeah, it went
yeah,
by
and
really
like
fast.
I wasn't. I'll talk about that next time. But
Yeah, I definitely got to see a lot of people there that I always watch online. But Richie Lee was one of the most interesting ones, I would say. And it was actually so fun because while they were recording their video, we were
So
walking
we were in the
around.
background at
Yeah,
like some sneaker store.
if you guys want to actually find the video, you can look up. I think it's called. I'll look it up right now. I'll link it in the description, guys. The video, and I'll link a timestamp because
yeah,
it's
we're
really
in
really
like the
cool.
back. We're in the background for like the first minute of the video,
Yeah, and it was
and
so
then we
awesome.
and then we left because we wanted to get food.
Uh huh. But
So that's not why we're not in it for the rest of it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. But the store alone was really cool. I really liked the store. They had a lot of like really cool like accessories that
Yeah, they had like a lot of Supreme stuff
They
mhm,
in the
had the full
cases, and
Supreme
then
LV.
they had like all these sneakers, and then some like really cool ones and like cases and stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They had
They had
unreleased
some of the
shoes.
worst prices though. They did not.
Yeah, it was
It
definitely
was really
overpriced.
expensive. Yeah,
But also it
that
was
is true.
Canadian, so price is a little different, but yeah, it was definitely really cool to see. We saw a couple sneaker stores there, but that is probably my favorite, I would have to say. Stay
Yeah.
Fresh was really cool. And it was so
And we had
awesome because we were just walking around the store looking at shoes while he was shooting his video. One of the
Yeah,
like
that was really cool. I remember we watched the video like after, maybe
mhm.
like a few weeks after when he uploaded
Yeah, we
it,
were at
and
school when it happened.
yeah, I
yeah.
saw we were like in the background, which was really cool.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
have never thought I'd be in one of his
Because I
videos.
saw he had uploaded, and then I showed it to Hugo, and then
Mhm. And it was
We
actually
got a
really
few
funny.
yeah,
It
we
was
got
really
a few
funny.
pictures with him.
Yeah, yeah.
Just,
It
yeah,
was
we
really
did.
funny
but I
because
looked really bad in those pictures. I remember you like you showed me them earlier today.
You don't
terrible.
look bad. You just look kind of like I don't know. You look like you don't
I
know
just
where to
look
put your
weird in
hands.
pictures. That's just the way I am.
Yeah. Well,
No.
Richard it was so weird to see how he was off camera because
Yeah,
in the
they
videos.
all seemed really really stressed out. Like
Oh yeah.
they were trying to get the video like done as fast as
They took like
possible.
hundreds of takes, I swear.
In
Like
the
even one
videos.
like, and I'm
Yeah.
surprised by like how often they stuttered and stuff.
Uh-huh. But the thing is, in his videos, he is like, "Hey guys, what's up? It's Rishi Lee." He's like all excited, and then literally when he's doing off camera, he was like, "Hey guys, nice to
He
meet
like
you."
acts all serious and stuff. He's like, okay, we have to get this
And
done
at one
now. We have to
point, they
get
were
this done
recording
now.
a take for the intro, and he was like, "Hey guys, we're here at fuck." He just screamed "fuck"
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
store, which is really funny because he's supposed to be like this like positive, like cheerful guy all the time. But that was really a cool experience to be at Stay Fresh, and
Yeah.
yeah, we got some pictures with him too, and also Johnny and Tan was there, which is really cool to see
Yeah.
them too. Yeah, we can talk about other people we
The
met
cool
too.
grays.
You got Cool Grays.
No, the food on the cool grays.
Oh yeah. So when was that? I think okay. So what
That was right
happened?
after we met Richie Lee.
Yeah. So we okay after we met Richie Lee, we went to go. Wait, no, we got food before we met Richie Lee, right?
No,
Because
we got food right while after we met Richie Lee.
I don't think.
Yeah, we went to the food court.
Oh yeah. Because then we went to the food court and we went back and just ate our food and watched them, which is a little creepy to be
Hmm.
honest. But it's not every day you get to just watch Richie Lee making a video.
Wasn't that right?
I mean, it's just like watching a video. It's a
I bet
tad
but
bit
in real
more
life,
creepy.
which is like
A
so
little
cool
bit
to
more
watch
creepy.
that. What's up? Is you good?
Yeah.
All right. So, okay. But yeah, that was so fun to just like watch him make his video. I know he probably thought we were pretty weird, but that was really fun. We had
I'm pretty
gotten
sure he gets it a lot because like
yeah,
I mean like
Yeah.
a lot of people like around like not even like just Seattle in
Yeah.
America, just like around the world watch
yeah.
his videos.
And we
And I'm
weren't.
Well,
pretty sure when he films them, like a lot of like they just like watch him film
Yeah.
them.
well, did we talk about my cool grays that like the food?
Yeah, we'll talk about that. I wanted to say one more thing. When we went to Stay Fresh, we were just looking at sneaker stores. We weren't expecting to find Rishi Lee there. We were about to go in, but they were about to open, and we saw some people walking around in there, but it was through the gates. It's kind of hard to see. And Jack was like, "Dude, that's Rishi Lee." I'm like, no, dude, come on, Rishi Lee's not gonna be in there, and he actually was, which is like so crazy. So yeah, that was so fun to see him. But after that, we went. We were pretty hungry. I had some of the best Thai food I've ever had. I'm not gonna lie. That Thai place was so good. Do you remember that, Jack?
Yeah. But I don't like. I tried boba tea for the first time.
Boba.
Boba or whatever. Yeah, but it wasn't good. I didn't like it.
Yeah, Jack didn't really like the boba tea. I love it.
I love
Magnus,
boba
did
tea.
you get some too?
Yeah, of course, of course. Boba tea is like one of my favorite drinks.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
and then we got Dairy Queen.
We
So
got.
There's this girl at school who keeps bullying me because I only like the normie flavors of boba tea, according to her.
Oh my gosh. Wait, did we all get Oreo Blizzards, or did you get
yeah,
something different,
I
Magnus?
did.
What did you get, Magnus? Did you get
I
anything
think I
like that?
got an Oreo Blizzard.
Yeah. Those are the best,
Okay.
man. But anyway,
It's the
yeah. So
classic
then,
flavor.
okay, can we also talk about? I got bread toes. Magnus got a pair of Ultra Boosts, and Jack
Hmm.
got a pair of Cool Gray Fours.
Yeah, I
So
got a really really good deal
yeah,
for
yeah,
my
yeah.
Ultra.
We all did. Honestly, we all got really good deals. And
Hmm.
the thing is that Jack was very protective about his Cool Gray Fours. He was probably checking the bottoms, checking the sides every 5 minutes,
Yeah,
saying, hey
I
guys,
mean, he
don't
has a
get
right to
near.
be protected. They were like really really cool.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but at the same time, they're not like a Grail or anything. They're not like super
yeah,
exclusive. You were at one point he said we were like me and Magnus were joking like, hey, what if we stepped on your shoes, dude? He's like, I'll knock you guys both out. Like okay, but so very protective the whole trip. We were walking back, and the worst possible thing that happened to Jack is we had gotten leftovers of, or not leftovers, but we took yeah, we got a bunch of Thai food, so we were taking some out. And when we were walking back, Jack's box, what it just ripped on the bottom, right? Because it was
it
styrofoam.
leaked. It
Yeah,
started
yeah,
leaking.
leaking all over his Cool Grays, his precious Cool Grays.
Oh yeah, I remember
There
that.
was like two
That was
drips of like sauce on it.
And
I
it's not
think.
just water, but it got sauce like all over the side. And he was devastated. No, I'm kidding. Um, so that was really annoying. We both kind of tried to rush back, and you're like, "Oh, I'm cleaning these when I get home." And Jack, you want to tell us how far you're doing with the cleaning process?
I haven't cleaned them at all.
So it has now been uh, around 4 months.
Half a year.
4 months, yeah, pretty much almost half a year. Have not cleaned the cool grays. They still have the sauce stain. So definitely changed your. You definitely changed your. I don't know what you even call it.
Yeah.
Your love for them, maybe, or
No, I still really like them. It's just after I wear a shoe for a while, I'm not as
yeah,
protective of
you
Yeah,
them.
I
wanted to
agree.
keep them
Like
clean.
I
You wanted,
remember, like I used to get stains on my Ultra Boosts a lot,
yeah.
and now I just like it doesn't really
You
matter
just wanted to
anymore.
keep them really clean when you first got them, right?
Yeah.
They were like really big for me because I got them like it was like a perfect deal.
They fit you.
120 for a pair of like one of my favorite colorways,
They fit you good
the
now,
Ultra
though, right?
Boost. Huh?
They fit you good now, though, right?
I don't know what you mean. What?
The Ultra Boost fit you good now, though, right?
I mean, I'm like a size 6.5, 7. I have pretty
Yeah.
small feet, and they're like a
Jeez,
size 8. But Ultra Boost usually like
they
for
run a little
my
tight.
my feet they run a little bit small, so
Yeah,
like they fit me fine.
yeah,
I mean, like I don't really see any problem with it.
and they're
But back in the
comfortable,
day,
really.
like when my feet were like a lot smaller, when I was like a size like 6, 6.5,
Hmm.
my
You
it
just
was
say
like
you
wearing
were six
clown
point five.
shoes basically.
Yeah, yeah. Um.
Mm.
Okay. Well. Let's see. How long are we at? All right. We have done half an hour. Do we have much else to talk about? Oh yeah. Okay. So we also have some more to talk about. So, okay, we walked back from the mall. At this point, it's probably around. I think it was like 1, right? Around 1.
Yeah, noon one. Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
So we're back at the room. We had to clean up. There was a ton of mess all in the room. My dog, Fred, which, I mean, I would say was a mistake to bring him, but at the same time, he doesn't really do good with dog sitters, so I don't know how we're going to avoid that next time. But he pissed in the room, and there was a big pee stain on
Oh
the
yeah, I
floor.
remember that.
Yeah.
It was
And we
very close. It was very close to my shoes.
I kind of
yeah.
had a funny story, actually. I was walking in the mall with Davis. I had we just came back from Foot Locker. We were walking back. I was also with my mom, and Fred was there, and he just took a shit right in the mall,
Yeah, yeah,
right
in
in
the
like
middle of the mall, right?
yep,
Yeah.
right next to the Lucky Co store. So that was really
Yeah.
fun.
No. But back to Canada. So we left the hotel and we went to a sneaker store.
Hmm. So
And
this was like, what time was this?
on our way in, Hugo stepped in dog shit.
Okay, so let me explain this, guys. I just got these bread toes. These are like my grails, as you can see. On the logo of our sneaker station. These are literally my grail. Okay, so that's why they're for my shoe. I am in love with these shoes. I had really gotten. I This is like, I know I'd worn them out to like go get dinner. I went to McDonald's in them, to the mall, but this is like really my first time like wearing them. This is because we're like out of Were we still in Vancouver? Yeah, this wasn't
Yeah,
that
we were
far
in
away.
Vancouver, but just not a very good part of it.
This is pretty much we were leaving Vancouver, so this is like really my first time really stepping out. Stepping out. I have the shoes. I'm about to wear them to my first spot. And as soon as I step right into dog shit. And I was about to step in the sneaker store when they realized hadn't realized at this point. So they had gone all over the heel. Luckily, there's no stain or anything. They're perfectly fine now. But I had to get these like disposable wipes out of my mom's car. Jack and Magnus were all in the store, and I had to just get the
Hmm.
shit off my shoe, which actually is kind of relating to something that happened today, Magnus. But I don't know if we want to
Oh
talk
yeah,
about that. You want to talk
yeah.
about that?
Okay, so basically we're doing this business camp,
I don't think Jack even knows
and
about this.
yeah, Jack, I don't think you know about this yet. Basically, there at the business camp, there's like this dog, and then there's like this there's like this like
Sound like
mini like little putt putt thing, you know. Some people have that at their houses, and basically the dog likes to take a big fat shit like in that like little green area,
And the thing is,
and
it's not.
basically,
He actually pooped. It was. I think. He pooped actually in the dirt. But me and Magnus were playing this game where we both took the putt putt things. We both took one, and then we had a ball. When we went on opposite sides of the holes, and we were pretending like it's hockey, and we were trying to get it into the other person's hole. And
hmm,
I think it went out. So Magnus stepped into the dirt to go get the ball, and
yep.
stepped right in the poo. I
And
hadn't
then I
realized until
remember
he
you
stepped.
tried to warn me, right?
Oh
But I
yeah, I was
couldn't
like,
hear
oh,
you.
dude. Um. Oh yeah, yeah. Because I saw when the dog actually initially took the shit. Because teacher was
Hmm.
talking, I looked over at Magnus like, dude, what the heck? Um. So yeah, it actually wouldn't really have been a problem if you had just stepped in the turf, but you stepped out, so it dragged a little bit of the poop onto the turf, and you proceeded to smear the poo
Mhm.
onto like the rough of the turf,
Yeah,
and
it was the only way to get it off. I
yeah,
mean, now that I look back, I probably shouldn't have done that.
yeah, but I don't know what else you would have done. I guess you could smear it on the
It,
dirt.
it'd be kind
And
of
guys,
awkward if I
think
was
about
like,
that. That was just a couple hours ago.
I know. It was
mhm.
very awkward. It was very embarrassing. We didn't tell anybody. I don't. I really feel bad because we're going right back there tomorrow. Don't tell anybody, Jack. And I don't
Yeah, it's
know
okay.
how they're going to clean that. Imagine if they still have the stain there, I'm going to feel really bad. Um, but yeah, that was kind of funny because that's kind of relating to the shit I stepped
Mhm.
in. But anyway, that sneaker store, they had a keymaster. We wasted like what, 75, 60
Oh
dollars.
yeah, yeah, I remember
we
that.
wasted
It was kind. It
50
was still fun
US.
though.
We wasted
It
50
was fun.
US.
It was
It
fun,
was
but
still fun
we definitely
doing the
learned
Keymaster.
keymasters are
And
definitely a scam.
we were playing with this kid, and he was just spending a ton of money, and his mom was there, and she was
This kid
literally
spent over a
trying
hundred
to like,
dollars
she was just harassing us to stop her like talking to
because we
him.
were like, trying to figure out what was going on. We were watching him do it. And she was like, "Hey, stop! Back up! Let him
Yeah,
focus." When he was trying
yeah,
to get,
because he wasn't. I
it's like,
like.
dude,
I don't want to be like like saying I'm better, but like he was going quite far away
So was I. I'm
from.
pretty bad at it. So
I didn't. I tried a couple times. I was pretty far away, so I'm not really one to talk.
I had watched a lot of videos on it initially, so I knew kind of how it worked, but it's very odd. Like it's really sketchy, I would say, because sometimes it kind of releases it as soon as you release your hand, and then sometimes it kind of goes up a little more. It's like,
yeah,
eh.
but this kid, he like runs out of money, and he pulls out off-white ones out of his backpack.
Chicago's
Yeah,
just
and I
randomly.
think the kid was trying to sell. He was thinking about selling them to get more money.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
because he wanted money for the Keymaster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those kids were kind of silly. They also had a lot of crazy tees. They had the LV box logo just sitting on the rack, which was kind of crazy. I don't doubt that the stuff they had in the store was real. It seemed like a pretty legit store. They also had bread toes for some reason and like a size 7 listed for like 1500, which
yeah,
No, I think their stuff was real. I'm
yeah.
pretty
what?
sure it was.
But
They wouldn't sell fake stuff at like
Yeah, yeah. No,
so
I know, but
so
a
it's just
store
kind
like
of
that.
weird.
we ran around. We went around and all, and
Oh god.
I what?
Are you going to talk about the dancers?
Yeah, I'll talk about that later. But
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
so
The
we were
dancers.
walking around, and I had to go to the bathroom. So we went into like 20 different stores, and apparently Canada doesn't believe in public bathrooms because every place didn't even have a bathroom. There was
Yep.
like one place that, and we ended up just going all around, and then we finally found one place that had a bathroom, and I had to pay to use it.
Oh yeah, you paid. No, didn't we have to buy something from the store for you
I
to use it?
bought something, yeah,
What'd you buy?
like a cookie. It was a good cookie. Um,
Mhm.
but
Jeez. Was it a
It
and
good
was a
then
nice
bathroom at
store.
least?
It was a nice
we
store.
we went into like supermarkets, didn't have anything, and then we went into like this big like plaza thing, and there's these people dancing.
These weird interpretive dancers
Yeah,
that were
yeah.
like,
It was
can
pretty
you
artsy
call it
dance, you know.
dancing? They were really just
No, they were just touching each other in weird ways and
kind of
moving
writhing
around like
around on the
weird
I
things.
think
floor.
I filmed it. I filmed it.
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
a video
it
somewhere.
was really, really odd. They were kind of just writhing about on the floor and
Here, one
shaking.
sec. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to find the
And
video.
a lot of people were, were filming them obviously, but some other people were laughing as well.
Oh yeah,
And
it was really weird.
the dancers, I'm pretty sure they took it as like, oh yeah, we're getting somewhere, like people are noticing us. Maybe we have a
Not the
future in
right
this.
kind of exposure, I would say.
So yeah, basically,
That's pretty much it. We got back in the car and we just drove home,
mhm.
which
Oh
was a
yeah,
really fun
and
trip.
in that neighborhood with the Keymaster, I
Yeah.
remember there were like 10 like okay, so basically the population there was like one interpretive dancer for like this is for 10 people, interpretive dancer, one crackhead, and like two two hipsters per like 10 people, and the rest of people were like just
Normal.
average Joes
Yep.
like that.
When we
There were
actually
a lot
went
of
to the
crackheads.
yeah, when we went to the sneaker store, it actually kind of got me like thinking, how would it be to actually run a sneaker store? Because it wasn't like a big store; it was just like a small store that this guy was seeming to be running with his friend.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
pretty casual there. I
it
mean,
was really casual and it looked kind of fun, honestly, because like they weren't super busy. It didn't look stressful or anything. It did look kind of boring, but if they're making decent money off of it, I was just kind of wondering like how would that work? Because I would love to run a sneaker store.
yeah, that'd
That's
be
like
really, really fun
that'd be
and a good
super fun.
experience as well.
Yeah, but
Like running your own store.
it'd be hard to make profit. I feel like off of that. I don't know.
Yeah, we learned about that in our business
Yeah,
camp.
yeah,
How it's
Okay,
difficult to like, start a business.
yeah,
And if you wanted to start a sneaker store, you probably need to have like a lot of like recognition and inside of like the
yeah.
sneaker community,
Jack, would you
probably a
ever want
big
to do that?
reputation.
what?
Would you ever want to start a sneaker store?
No.
No. Why?
Uh-uh.
Okay,
It's not a good investment.
it'd be
Yeah.
very,
Would you think it'd be fun
yeah,
at least?
it'd be pretty risky.
Yeah, it'd definitely be risky.
Yeah, but did you guys talk about the dancers?
Yes, we talked about
Yeah,
the
we talked about the
dancers,
dancers.
And
weirdos.
what about
Yeah,
the weird crackheads?
Yep,
yeah, the crackheads who were just walking
crackheads.
around.
Always found just human shit sitting on the
No,
corner of the
yeah, yeah. It
road.
wasn't even dog or like it wasn't
Piss all
dog
over a
or cat.
wall.
It was just
Yeah,
human
but that's
lying
kind of what
lying
you
there on the
get when you
ground.
go to a big city downtown, pretty much.
Hmm.
Other than that, guys, I think that's pretty much it. Do you guys have anything else you want to say about the trip to Vancouver?
No. Oh,
No?
It was really fun. Thank you for bringing us there,
Yeah.
Hugo.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. The trip was a lot quicker though, because we like cut the line. But
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Next time, I definitely want to leave earlier. No fucking
Next,
safari
yeah,
ass.
and then
But
next time we should probably go in a different lane than Safari. That
yeah,
he doesn't
I don't
take us
think
like
he'll be
5
working there.
years
Hopefully.
for cars.
Yeah. Oh, we can also talk about how they like scammed my mom out of her ticket.
Oh yeah.
we can
So
talk about that next week.
yeah, actually, we'll talk about that next week. But
Mhm.
guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, I doubt there's anyone still here, but if there is, that is really cool. Comment down below what you guys. Oh, also, we were having a discussion today at our business camp. What? Make sure you drop this in the comments. What do you guys think is the best um style of meat? Like what or
Oh
steak?
my god.
So what?
No,
How do you guys?
it's best cook time. It's not
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
cut
cook.
of meat.
Yeah, yeah. So what's your guys' favorite like cook time? So you guys like it medium rare? Do you guys like it medium?
I
Medium
guess it
well?
depends on
Rare?
it depends on like the slice of meat.
It does
Yeah.
depend, but
For
in
fish
general.
I like raw because I
Well,
like
in
seafood.
business camp, we are mainly talking about steak. So,
Hmm.
uh,
I
what
would
is
say
your
medium
guys'
rare for me or medium.
what are you guys' personal preference? Drop that in the comments below to settle this argument. And other than that, you guys have anything else to say? Make sure you guys go follow Jack's reviews on YouTube. I'll link that in the
Hmm.
description. If you guys want to see some good movie reviews, and yeah, make sure you guys let us know if you want us to continue this series. I'm really excited. I think this will be really fun. So, you guys have anything else
Thank
you
you
want to
for
say?
listening and taking
Yeah,
your time to listen
thanks.
to us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Bye.
See you guys in the next episode. Bye.